What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Old Republic. This episode, we are going to essentially lay a trap for this rogue Jedi that we are hunting down. Essentially, we're gonna tell her that the doctor she's looking for, his apprentice, is, in trouble and needs to be rescued. So she'll hopefully be convinced, like, oh wait, yeah, if I can't get the doctor, I can get the apprentice, right? That's just as good. So right now we need to disable a jamming station because we apparently can't call for help on an unsecured channel because of a jamming issue. So we just need to fix that.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Okay, I think the game lagged there for a minute. That's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, the game's really struggling today, ain't it?
Cypher, this is Dr. Lokin. I hope you're receiving this because I'm not going to get another chance. I'm inside Kai Sazon's base. She and her people are housed in an abandoned tunnel system in the main Republic compound. The ultrawave transmitter is here. When you arrive, I'll do my best to cause a ruckus, but please hurry.
Just think. Of course, he's literally on the complete other side of the map. Actually. Wouldn't that have been funny if he was just like 5 feet to the right? Oh well. But yeah, we have to, stop the Jedi. Which, but not even because, like, oh, we're part of the Empire, we can't let Jedi win. No, it's quite literally, we gotta stop her from basically using an army of essentially monsters to do her bidding. Because she seems to have a fucking messiah complex that only she can, like, save the galaxy from the Empire. And her master is just so, basically, her master doesn't trust her for some reason. Like, if only he'd just let her basically use these monsters to attack the Empire, everything would be great. But again, for some reason, he just doesn't like that. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, probably. I'm nowhere near where the fucking marker is. Yeah, the game's really struggling today, ain't it? Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. That hasn't happened yet, but hopefully it doesn't.
slowly.
Oh shit, I legit actually died, damn. Okay. Well, that's the few times that's ever happened. Well, I like how it's even like, oh yeah, you have to get to safety because you are not... Yeah. So that could have gone
Increasing
better.
combat pheromones.
Yeah, that legitimately could have gone better. But, oh well. Let us get out of here. Don't know why if I could take like a shortcut. But it did not work out in my favor, I would say. Oh, don't want to make that same mistake. Maybe we should try getting onto the main road.
Take it slowly.
Come on, game. No, I don't think I can go around. Pity. Would've been nice. Can I... Come on. Why can I not... There you go. Wait, what? Wait, who's that? Oh! Oh, this bitch. Yeah, the game's really lagging today. God damn. Come on.
Are you well?
It'd be better if the fucking lag would, you know, just fuck off. Come on. Might be the most laggiest I've seen this game in a long ass fucking time. On game, what the hell's going on today? Come on! About fucking time, goddamn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna quit the game. See if that resets it. I thought lagging Dark Souls was bad. I hate that they make us go for this whole end license agreement. Every fucking time. It isn't once a fucking enough. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's try this again. Hopefully it was a little bit less lag.
Increasing combat pheromones.
For a second, it looked like he was coming after me. Something tells me that's where we need to go. Oh, this way. This way seems more likely. Excuse me, gentlemen. In a minute.
How good space magic?
Not really any magic happening this time, but it's going.
What are you using?
A gun.
Gun?
A sniper rifle.
I don't remember the class.
Imperial agent.
Ah.
This is Base Command to Leggett. I just
Ah,
heard
great.
from Agent
Pew,
Chance.
pew,
His
pew,
injuries
pew.
are extensive. You are now
Over
primary
pew.
on this mission.
Pew, pew. Okay, they're dead. Moving on.
I wish it was like an actual like stealth sniper thing, but no, this game's like, no. You don't get to be actual stealth in this game.
Well, to be fair, you shouldn't have
How do I proceed, sir?
Blowing
Keyword
all of it
automatophobia. Your new objective
Stop
is to
cutting out the
retrieve the
window.
ultra-wave transmitter from Kai
Especially at
Sazin. I still want the Jedi taken
you
down
want
if
stealth,
possible, but he can't be our
You're a
priority.
slut for
I'm on my way to Kai Sazen's
depending on
hideout
if
now.
discussing it.
Consider the job
Absolutely.
done.
May the Force be with you. Base
But they
Command
make
out.
good Jedi and Sith kills.
Oh yeah.
Then so does not having a lot of killing intent.
Oh yeah, that's right, because much of like the whole precognitive stuff of the Force is basically just intent. Like you can sense the murderous intent.
If they treat it as just a job,
I mean, what was that? Where it's basically, oh yeah, it's basically like fucking like a Zula. Like I can detect any lie. I'm a pink so blah blah blah. Okay, I can't tell if she's lying or not. Like, oh yeah, Like, weird how that works out, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm very good at controlling my, just do whatever. As long as you can control our mental, basically, will be just
That would actually be probably worse. Imagine, like, a psychopath that's fully in control of basically all their shit, basically. Like, oh, no, I'm absolutely, like, a sociopath, whatever. But I'm not gonna, like, fly into have a mental breakdown. I was like, no.
She was in control.
Yeah, until literally just about everything kept chipping away at her sanity. Granted,
When they started not doing what she wanted and how she wanted.
Well, I think the real thing, what really kind of started it, was having her, essentially, two best friends, even though she never saw them as friends. I doubt she ever did.
Part of acquaintances.
Right? Or, no, pawns, basically. When they betrayed her, like, May helped Zuko escape, because, May loves Zuko more than she fears Azula, which, that already was a heavy blow. Like, what do you mean you can love someone more than fear? Like, that doesn't make sense. And then, Azula was about to murder Mai. And then Tylee's like, no, you've clearly gone off your rocker, Azula. I'm not letting you murder my friend. Because from what people, like, analyze, like, if you look at her posture when she was about to attack Mai, she was gonna lightning bend Mai.
Why didn't just disable her and then just basically take her out?
Kinda hard when you're surrounded by a bunch of guards.
Looks like you take those guards.
Probably. Yep.
Also, I saw a funny, with Camp earlier when I was meeting or whatever. Like, oh no, you like me? Wouldn't you prefer my daughter to like some beast, kid, lady, whatever?
Uh-huh.
And the guy is like, why would I go for the cake? I start glowing when I got out of the whole damn bakery.
Oh my.
I'm like, oh my, and also, oh. Make it clear.
He wants both of them.
No, he's going for the mom.
Oh my.
Like, yeah, you got the cake that's made from the bakery. Why go for the cake when you got the whole bakery and put out more cakes? Ooh la la.
That honestly reminds me of, Family Guy for whatever reason, like the whole Swedish bakery.
Oh no!
It's like, oh no! You want the surprise! I was trying to make you a cock-a-doodle!
And just all that stuff.
Right? When it wants to, Family Guy could be funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, other than, regaling me with, your meme, or whatever it was you were talking about. What else is going on? What you up to?
I learned, you know the George Jetson?
Yes.
I learned that tragic thing. Apparently the guy who's doing...
Wait, tragic, like the voice actor or the
voice
character?
actor.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently one of the voice actors for George Jetson and also Space Lee were doing, a space movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently one of them was when Mr. Spacey was in the hospital bed doing voice while he did his voice work. His health was basically, he's going nuts, basically.
He was basically on death's door, but he's still like, I got a job to do, bitch.
Jobs. He's doing other voice work and stuff at the time too.
Damn, that's commitment.
Also, the guy for George, he apparently was suffering from hearing loss, bad memory, and a bunch of other stuff because he even had a stroke.
Damn.
So basically, most of his lines for that movie was somebody saying, like, look out, Astro, the gears. Someone would say, look out, Astro, there's some gears coming. And he'd say, look out, Astro, there's some gears coming.
So basically, he just what other people were saying because he couldn't hear what they were saying.
Oh, that's a word, yeah.
Oh, okay.
His last words were, George, are you okay? So his little last words, because, medical issues, were literally just him repeating if someone asking if he was okay.
Damn.
That's it.
I mean, you probably already know this one, but you remember Land Before Time? Like,
Yeah, I'm aware of that. It's just,
like, goddamn, like, what kind of monster you have to be to do that to a child? And your own, like, it's like, not only a child, but your own child. Like, holy fuck. There's a special place in hell for people like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah, it's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Well, time to stop a Jedi from basically getting an army of mutants to do her bidding.
Are you going light side or dark side?
Light side, usually.
Yeah.
The song of the universe becomes cacophonous. Be
On another
wary.
depressing note,
Funny. When the
I guess
Nikto
we'll
said
try to
someone was
make
after
you
me,
one and we'll record
I
that other
figured
thing.
he'd be smart enough to keep his distance.
Probably when I'm done with this.
Okay, because I wasn't sure how long you've been recording.
21 minutes,
Season.
but some of that is
You
probably
stole
getting
the
cut out
ultra-wave
because of
transmitter.
the,
I want it back.
like, there was, like, severe,
the one who
like...
killed my brothers.
Okay.
Easy, Fentar. I'm not turning over
Let's
the
check in
Godera
maybe the
device.
next half hour or
I'm going
so,
to use it
like,
to control the
if my
Rakghoul
friends
colonies
still
and then
able
take
to,
over Terrace.
Join us or not?
And then, when I own this place,
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
figured
my
that out
cult
to
and
see
my
your opinion.
Rakghouls and make a nasty little paradise for anyone who swears loyalty.
Oh, where's the nice about? She conquers the planet, she's gonna make a nasty paradise for anyone who swears loyalty to her.
I thought Jedi was supposed to be passionless.
I tried that. It bored me.
Oh, try going to the dark side, that might suit you better.
Not now.
Yeah, try to check my friend see if he's available or not.
I'm going to
what
deal
the-
with
yeah.
you. I am
I guess
going
again,
to
next
kill you.
20,
And
minutes,
then
half an hour
back
or
to
so,
business.
Yeah, should be done in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Fucking hurry. Okay. Oh, good fight.
Cheating little... Ugh. The Nikto said you were good, but I'm still their savior. When I'm gone, they'll sing the death song of Threshalu. What do you say to that?
It doesn't have to be this way. You can still go back to the Republic.
If they knew what I'd done. I ruined treaties. I let my master die. They'd lock me up forever.
The Jedi will forgive you. They're like Jesus, they'll forgive just about anything.
The authorities won't be happy, but the Jedi Order is merciful.
You really don't know the Jedi, do you?
Apparently not. Don't do what I think you're going to do. Oh,
We wonder what will become of the Nikto now.
I'm sure nothing good.
Stupa.
Good job, guys. Maybe aim down here. Also, to answer your question, Mr. It looks like, nothing good. What's happening? Oh, he's a werewolf. And buff. God damn.
How invigorating.
What the fuck was that? He's just standing there in his underwear.
I hope you don't mind that I freed myself. I wanted the chance to look through Kai Seizen's research.
I feel I still have him at gunpoint, which is very fair. I just want him basically become the Rakghoul equivalent of a werewolf.
I think you owe me an explanation.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
But one thing first. While I was examining Kai Seizen's laboratory, I found this, the ultra-wave transmitter. It's all yours.
Your scent is purely human. How?
You're understandably suspicious. As soon as we distance ourselves from the Republic Army, I promise to answer all your questions.
Rendezvous at the Imperial Command Center, and don't get killed on the way.
I'll do my very best.
Okay. So, I'll be legitimately honest, I had forgotten about this plot hole. Well, not plot hole, really, is... I'd forgotten, you know? Look at that, like, Lockin, I can't remember. Forgot that he could turn into a raccoon. Seems like something you wouldn't forget, but, there we are.
Dr. Lokin?
A Lokin.
Cypher, I'd like to make a proposal.
I'm not
For
interested.
5 minutes, you and I pretend to trust one another. We lay our cards on the table.
Okay.
No lies, no hidden recorders. Just truth.
Deal.
You have a deal. How do we start?
I've been studying the Rak ghouls for some time. I came to Taris to review the research of others, the same research Kai Sazin stole. My goal was to perfect a custom strain of the Rak ghoul virus. Keyed to my own genetic structure, it currently allows free reversion between human and Rak ghoul forms.
Interesting.
You told me you were sent by Imperial intelligence to catalogue Nassan Godera's lab.
That was a lie. I do officially work for intelligence, but this was a personal project.
Ah,
Then again, you weren't sent here by Imperial intelligence either.
That's a very interesting theory. Maybe you should explain.
I don't think too much elaboration is wise. But your unusual contacts, your search for the ultrawave transmitter. I understand, Cypher, that working without official sanction can be a necessary evil. But, given what we know about one another, I think I ought to stay close to you. An alliance rather than mutual destruction.
We keep an eye on each other, and our secrets stay hidden. Maybe we'll even get some work done.
I'll gather my belongings and meet you on board. Oh, and one last thing. About the ultrawave transmitter. You know that Nassan Godera was notorious for hiding secrets in his devices? Encrypted codes, maps to lost projects. Just something I heard. I'll see you shortly.
I was like, oh yeah, I've got
He's an
footage
odd
of it,
man.
but, you know,
And there's something in his
I
eyes.
don't
We'll
reveal
watch him.
anything. Oh, we done with Taylor's already? Damn, okay. But yeah, like, he immediately clocked that, what's happening is not usual. You know, the fact that we're essentially a double agent for the Empire. And, that we are essentially being mind controlled by the Republic. How they got a hold of said mind control
Paris must have
is,
been glorious.
you
long
know,
time ago.
a bit alarming, considering
We will dream of it.
it was only supposed to be used as a safeguard in case I went rogue. But hey, you never know. I mean, we'll probably find out at some point. Oh, goody, what does Khalil want?
Hey, I'm worried your shooting's a little off. All that tech stuff weighing you down. But I'll make you a deal. You and me find a spot to practice, I'll help you out of your rut. No charge.
I can spare some time. Let's see what you can teach me.
Not more than you'll bother learning.
Fair.
Okay. As good as you are, someday someone's gonna smack you from behind while you're lining up a shot. Might even be me. Last time I felt like this was playing anarchist on Brental. My exes are gone, and I'm a free woman.
That's not the first time you've talked about Brental. What did you do there?
The whole anarchy, freedom, destruction thing. Politics and bombs. The naivete of youth. Of course, now I've matured. I need to figure out a plan. I could go after a big score, try something other than spy games. You could come with me.
You're not bad company. And I could use a change of pace.
Yeah. You and me traveling the galaxy. Doing something. Getting into trouble. Haven't worked it out past that, but I'll let you know.
I love that. They're like, let's just explore the galaxy, get into trouble, and then, I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go.
Last night, we ate our first ration bar since leaving the nest.
Yeah.
We savored the flavor for 2 hours. We could taste every nutrient, every chemical compound and trace of foil. Do you know what joining the Killiks does to a person's senses?
No. But shouldn't you have noticed months ago?
All we ate in the nest was membrosia. This is something new. Thank you. But we did have something more serious to discuss. How do you see our role as an operative on your team?
You're a capable partner, and I value your input.
And our skill set? Keeper described us as a covert assault agent. Our role as Dawn Herald gives us that capacity. We just don't know if that's the only reason we're here, or if it should be.
If there's information you have or aid you can provide, tell me. I'm still learning your talents.
So are we, in a sense. But, Agent, our whole life, we've been a diplomat. Whatever else we become, perhaps we shouldn't abandon that so readily.
I mean, yeah, fair point.
Agent, we hope you don't mind, but we were wondering something. Do you have a family? Siblings, a wife, people to go home to after a mission?
Not much room for that in our line of work.
We suppose not. We're just trying to understand how anyone in this job keeps a tether to the real world. None of us can exist in isolation forever.
Ordinary life is easy to forget. That's why we have to remind one another.
Fair enough. Then we all share that responsibility. Thank you, Agent.
Okay, so now let's get back to the actual plot.
It's in your head. You can't keep it there.
This is Leggett to Base Command. I've retrieved the ultrawave transmitter.
Base Command here. Connect the Gadara device to your link-up. I'll download what I need. A Special Forces team found Kai Sazin dead with her guards. I'll have to inform the Jedi Council.
I know you wanted proof of her corruption, but she forced my hand.
Damnation. Not everyone's fit to be a Jedi. The Order's practically asking them to fall. And then... Download's complete. Let's hope the genius in that thing helps us win this war.
It's breaking your skull. Can you hear it crack?
You don't look so good, Leggett. Take a few days. Check in with your bosses. We'll have another job soon.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, good. I'm hallucinating. What the fuck is going on?
Can you see?
Who could have guessed a mind control would have that
Cipher
first,
9.
like, you know.
Leggett. Disposable operative. It's been a while since Shadowtown.
I'm not surprised.
I can't move. I can barely think. What's going on?
When you met me on Nar Shaddaa, I was designated Watcher X, formerly Watcher 5, formerly Minder 8. I performed surgery on you, do you remember? A chip in your spine to disguise your life readings. Maybe that chip is how we're talking now, or maybe it's the stress. Double agent, triple agent. The brainwashing damages your mind.
Only the SIS knows about the programming. I can't even talk about it.
I was in your position once, trapped by my conditioning, forced to subvert it. I warned you they'd do the same to you.
You did.
The SIS isn't to blame. We both know you were programmed before you met them.
The Republic doesn't have the technology. Brainwashing is an Imperial science.
Yes, slave serums, genetic engineering, Killik pheromones. But this I don't recognize. If you want freedom, if you want revenge, we need more information. Imperial intelligence will have records on Drummond Cass. Take your personnel files from the Citadel archives. Ensure no one sees you. You have no allies now.
Readings are stable. Ah, our patient is awake.
Found you kissing the floor. You look like hell.
Cleo, you always know how to make me feel better.
Guy called Jonah used to tell me the same thing. Great body. Don't mess with me like he did.
It's been a while since I played ship's doctor. There is something odd here, Cypher.
Clearly. Oh, we're just not going to explain it? I mean, I know we can't talk about it, but I feel like at some point we're going to be like, yeah, there's clearly something wrong here. I like how it costs money to basically just remove something from my weapon.
Cypher, I finished unpacking the last of my equipment. Between your ship's onboard systems and my custom apparatus, you'll soon have the finest in-flight laboratory in the sector.
You'll make us the envy of the fleet.
Then I'll refrain from publicizing it. Officially, of course, I'm in semi-retirement, monitoring background radiation somewhere in the Zetan wastes. Unofficially, I'm very much looking forward to traveling with you.
Understood, Doctor. I have never been to the Zetan wastes, and we have never met.
An excellent start. I expect this should prove very interesting. Should you need anything from me, you only have to ask. Although if you want my genetic code rewritten, let me know before we leave the ship.
Make sure I'm in the loop on your work. Otherwise, no immediate requests.
Of course, this is going to be invigorating for both of us.
Indeed. What's that like him? Okay, so let's talk with these guys and then probably end the episode.
So, here's what I figure. Every morning you get up, you exercise, you check your gear, you do your thing to prep. You've got flowcharts tattooed on your eyelids. Me, I'm lucky when I don't crawl out of bed drooling on the floor. How is it I keep up with you? Am I just that good, or does dirty fighting beat training after all?
Trust me, it's not training and discipline that gets me by.
Maybe. I'm still not convinced. Admit it. We're a good team. You with the gimmicks and me with the rough stuff. We're not tripping over each other anymore.
Will we ever?
Took a while, but you and me, we're a synced up death machine.
Teamwork goes a long way. Imagine if we actually practiced together.
I don't need to get that good. You want to go arms shopping together, though? Let me know.
Khalil. Hey, Victor, what you want to talk about?
You wanted to talk?
Hello?
Yes. The suns are warmer here. Nothing that smells so green when the gamma bursts come. Even the song can rest. We must go. Auras mingle. Apologies, Agent. Emissaries from our nest. They stowed away aboard the ship and have accompanied us since we left Alderaan. They're becoming quite sociable.
There was something you wanted to discuss.
The Killiks of Alderaan know little of the galaxy, only what they absorb through joiners. Our journey teaches them a great deal, but there is something that intrigues us, intrigues the nest. The fate of our lost kin.
I've found colicoids, geonosians, other insectoids, but no Killiks off Alderaan.
We're not surprised. Alderaan has only a handful of nests, sleeping beneath the castle lands and awakening every few centuries. The other Killiks migrated off-world millennia ago. No one knows what became of them, or whether they survived. But the migration is a primal memory. We miss them.
How can you miss long-lost ancestors?
The The nest never forgets. Memories sink into the unconscious, then resurface ages later. We don't know if it's truly important to find them, but as Dawn Herald, we'll be watching.
Okay, well. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll head to Dormant Cars and hopefully learn the truth of brainwashing. See if there's something we can do to reverse it, fix it, or just get more brainwashing that somehow fixes the first. Like that's a thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like on this video. Comment down below on, I don't know, which class has your favorite storyline? Again, mine has to be the Imperial agent, just because the whole, like, surprise! Like, the terrorist leader was actually a member of the Dark Council the whole time. And you've been brainwashed because they were scared that a regular guy could take on a Sith Lord. Something of that nature. I've said before and I'll say it again. The Imperial side classes, they have so much better plot lines than the Republic's. So much more interesting, in my opinion. Don't forget to check out my other series on my channel. Got quite a few up there. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And if you wouldn't mind, go check out Theo's Twitch channel. I know he'd greatly appreciate your company. I know he has like hundreds of subscribers, but you know, he'd love a few more. And I'd love it, you guys, if you'd subscribe and join my lines. I really want to see if I can reach 200 by, well, the end of the year. We got about 8 months, so let's get to it. Bye.